Hello everybody, welcome back to some more NOS Pro Performance Tips. My name is Revan and today we're going to be going over domination on the map Strikezone. I want to show you guys the ideal setup that you could get when you're holding two flags on the map. So we're going to be going over where to position yourselves, what areas of the map to look out for, and how to win the map. Alright, so this setup you want to get going when you're holding the A flag as well as the B flag. So it's important to take note as well that when you're holding the B flag in this setup, it's going to be your more preferred spawn. So off every respawn, you should be rotating out through the front bar doors and back towards the A flag. So where you want your first member to position himself is going to be near these back tables. You can just lay down near this little small staircase and watch over near the C closet side of the map. This is where the other team is going to be pushing if they want to retake the B flag. Alright, so the second guy on the map where he wants to position himself is going to be over near these blue huts. You could set up either right behind them, over near the barrel, or even move over towards the hot dog stand. Regardless, you're the guy that has the smallest distance to rotate back to the A domination flag. So you're kind of like the first line of defense. You could also get nice lines of sight over near the middle of the map as well. So where you want your third member to position themselves, well, it all depends on what gun they're using. If they're using a submachine gun, well then they want to go on this right side staircase here, lay down behind the white barrels, and just wait for someone to cross into your line of sight. If you have an assault rifle where you want to push over towards the pillar, and your main job here is to watch across from the outside pro shot. If someone is pushing out towards the ammo, well, you can easily pick them off if you have a good Remington shot. Alright, so the fourth member of the team, well, this is going to be your roaming SMG player. His job is to put on a lot of aggression and a lot of pressure onto the other team. And kind of the areas on the map he wants to push is through the middle stairs, through the bridge, maybe over near the top C stairs, but it's very important that this guy does not make his way through the pro shot. It could mess with the spawns and, force the other team to spawn out on the map, which could break your setup, which of course, you don't want that to happen. So the next setup is when we're controlling the B flag and the C flag. So just like when we were controlling A and B, we want to try to get kind of like a linear setup going from B to C with your three main guys. Alright, so the first guy, he wants to place himself inside the B flag area. His job is to watch the front doors. So right over near the A flag side of the map, when they're coming through these front bar doors, that is your job to pick that up. So the second player, this guy, he wants to put himself physically on the bridge. You can set up in this sick head glitch and pick off anybody that decides to push on the outside of the map. Player 3, his job is to watch over near the middle of the map. So you can position yourself on the middle staircase or over near the stands outside of the bridge. Whichever one you prefer, both are pretty effective, and your main job is to watch the cross inside kitchen as well as the cross towards the outside of the map through the middle stairs. The fourth member of the team, once again, he's going to be your roaming slayer. So the key positions he wants to push is mainly towards the outside pro shop side of the map. If you set it behind these ammo crates here, you can get a nice spawn trap going over near the A flag. But one area you want to stay far away from is going to be over near the hot dog stand next to the A huts. If you push there, you're going to be messing with the spawns and you could potentially spawn the other team out on the map. And of course, they can break your setup, which is no bueno. The final set we're going to be going over, this is when you're controlling the A flag and the C flag, and you want to try to get the spawn trap going on the insides of the bar. So where you want to position yourselves is you want one guy just kind of hanging out over near the C flag. If you push too far forward towards the closet, you could force the other team to spawn out. So you can position yourself on, kind of like the staircase here, or even behind the truck, whichever you prefer and feel most comfortable with. So where you want your second player is pushed up a little bit on these middle stairs. His job is to watch the exit from the kitchen area of the map. So player number 3, if he's using a submachine gun, well then he wants to be over near the A flag, pushed up on the left side staircase. If he's using an assault rifle, he wants to position himself over near the hot dog stand right next to the huts. And then the fourth player of the map, consider this guy kind of like the anchor player of the team. His job is to stay alive over near the pro shop. Not only will he be blocking off the potential spawns near this side of the map, but he could easily rotate to either to the A flag or the C flag. If someone dies around the map, he's going to be filling in the gap left behind. Alright, that wraps it up. To see these strategies used in action, subscribe to youtube.com/official MLG COD. And for more tips, go to mlg.tv/NOS.